Alright, here in the last round, opponent is keeping. I mean, this is a windmill slam keep for us. Actually have our goblin patrols, which have been doing work. Alright, got a pretty solid turn progression going, I would say. Let's see here, white, blue. Ooh, ew, ew. That's pretty nasty. Unfortunately for us, still paying the echo. Ooh, Stoic Champion, that's an awkward draw. Alright, we'll still drop the patrol, I don't care. Battle Screech. It's pretty nice. Be nicer if I had a third white creature. Four drop of Keenaven. That one's pretty solid too. Unfortunately for us. Alright. So choices: Battle Screech or Stoic Champion or Beetleback Chief. We're going to get beat down for 4 a turn starting next turn. Still can't really attack in all that well. I guess with the commando next turn we can at least kill Aqua Amoeba. Let's drop the Beetleback Chief then. It's most potential damage next turn. It's pretty harsh. So I can have him draw, I can have him take an extra, oh wait, he forces me to do knowledge, doesn't he? Yeah, he forced me to do knowledge, so he gets to draw 3. 4 mana, draw 3 cards. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's essentially the same as concentrate, with slightly easier to cast. Alright, well, if he's going to stay back and block, I'll still swing in with some dudes. I'll just swing Chief. Nah, it's not even worth it. I'm just going to drop Commando. We'll kill his shadow guy. So benevolent. So benevolent. Let's get the champ out there. That way next turn we can do Battle Screech plus Flashback. Because I can't attack with him anyway, I guess. He's still got good blocks. I guess we continue to build the board presence here. Oh, just a 7 drop? Yeah, no big deal at all. Eternal Dragon. So, just a 5/5 flyer, no big deal. It keeps coming back. Guess we've got that main deck way to deal with it, so that's not bad. 3 more dudes, or 2 more dudes rather. Actually, I should be holding lands. I forgot about Imperial Armor. And there is literally nothing in our deck that rewards us for having 7 mana. So I think once I hit 5, I'm just done. I just hold lands. Guess I can block that. Preventing 5 damage seems good. Emissary, alright. See if we can't find a Solar Blast or something along those lines. Trooper. Guess I can block his shadow guy. So I swing with team. Block. Block. The other 2 don't matter, so you could take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's actually quite a bit. And then you could crack back for 3, 5, 6, 11, 13. That's not lethal. So this is a decent opportunity to attack. Alright, well, we're going to cycle. Alright. That's unfortunate. Ooh, reckless charge. Say we charge a couple birds. Oh, I see. You can sack the bodyguard to protect his bird. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I think we're saving the reckless charge then, so... Because if I just do it on the trooper now, I'll just block it. Not that that's bad necessarily, but I definitely want to surprise him with Reckless Charge. So we got to get in for 2. Hope he cracks back with his Trooper. I mean, I could have Reckless Charged a bird. We'll see. I might still get a chance. We'll find out. Good. He is cracking back with his Shadow guy. I have to do quick math. So if I double buff him, he becomes 7. 3 blockers. Blocks our 3 biggest guys. So... No, wait, this becomes 8, because it's 2 plus another 6, so 8. He's going to block... He's not going to block that, ideally. He is going to block our 3 biggest guys, 1, 2, 3, which would mean that he takes 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. So I can prevent 5 here and still have lethal. If he's got nothing. Let's do the math one more time. 8. Block the 3 biggest. 9, 10, 11. He's at 11. Yeah, I think we go for it. All right, got there. Look at that. Beating good cards with bad cards. Always satisfying. So we're playing against white-blue. He's got flyers. He's got good ground troops. He's got multiple little dudes, I guess. Right? Bodyguard, trooper. Do I want to go on the same plan I've been doing the whole time? The old War Chief Commando plan? Got a lot of good 2-for-1 potential. Especially if he's leaving dudes back to block so often. Let's go for it. It's been working fairly well. Let's get rid of our... Although Deathblade Elite in this match actually pretty valuable, I would say. We'll leave him in. Falter, he's got enough flyers where I don't feel as comfortable with that. Radiant's Judgment is still good, but I guess he can just get his dragon back. And that was the only 4-power guy we saw, so it's not even really worth it. Wait, that was the wrong one. Imperial Armor dies to his Radiant's Judgment, but might still be able to find a good opportunity to use it. Wall of Diffusion technically blocks his shadow guys, but not super feeling it. Maybe we dump the Imperial Armor, but it's so good. Alright, let's just do a couple commandos then. But they're so good. They're so good, though. I like everything we have. It's tough. Could dump the Harrier. Just color intensive. It's already showed us a couple blockers that don't care about it. Alright, fine. Couldn't decide. I was running out of time. I liked everything. No red source, but we're going to keep this hand on the draw with a couple white spells. I like it. Oh, looks familiar. Guess we'll get the Nomad out there. Alright, seems like a productive turn. Alright, looks familiar. Kind of happy I brought those commandos in, to tell you the truth. So he can tap down our trapper. Oh, I guess he can't because he doesn't have a white source. Well, we'll tap down his guy instead. Well, he can't use the trapper now, so I guess that doesn't matter. Yikes. I hate how good that is. Draw 3 for 4. Pretty dang good. Pretty doshgarn good. And both Nomad and Aqua Amoeba doesn't make me too happy either. Guess we'll tap down the Nomad. And then we can at least Reckless Charge. I want to play that Solar Blast so bad. Alright, so I guess we'll charge our Nomad. And we'll go ahead and get in for 5. Seems okay to me. So gotta tap the Trapper this time. Don't want to give him free reign. Land. Alright, guess I'll take a Stoic Champ. I'm not going to be able to attack this turn regardless. So I guess right now we're just in build up the forces mode again. We may need to shelter here very shortly. Alright. So we're just a land away from being awesome, I think. Or, well, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to be cycling Solar Blast to kill the Saltari Trooper. Not even using Benalis Trapper. It's very interesting. Guess we'll pass. Oh, now he uses it. Okay, just not before attacks. That's interesting. Cycle this little bad boy. Let's get rid of this guy. I guess our guy did get buffed from that, so I should have attacked maybe, but... Alright, so he gets to shelter, which means he gets to draw a card, but so do we. So I should have actually attacked with the Stoic Champ. Oh, Battle Screech is pretty awesome. Alright. No flyers on his end, too? Well, Battle Screech is the plan, then. No plays, either. That's interesting. Guess we'll do this little guy. And we'll do this little guy. And then we'll pass. No attacks. So once we get our 5th land, we can hit his Trapper, which means our Trapper will be up. Even if he's at Eternal Dragon mode, it's not the end of the world. It's a lot of emissaries, but I think we're still okay. There's our 5th land. Alright, so here's what we do. We're going to swing Stoic Champ plus birds. So then we're going to cycle Solar Blast to kill Trooper, make our guy bigger. Seems like a nice counter to that. White. So yes, I would like to use that ability. I'd like to draw as well. I'd like to deal my damage to him, and then I'd like to, I guess, not do anything. So benevolent. So benevolent. Alright, so he gets in for 4. We go to 12. Nope, more plays. Alright, so we untap, draw. 6 lands. Guess we swing with birds. Hmm. Alright, let me think about this. So if I swing with Champ, Nomad, Birds, he'll block Nomad, Meba, maybe take Champ in 3? Then I can follow up with Commando and Deathblade Elite. If there's any way I can make him use Benevolent Bodyguard pre-certain time, that would be nice. Let's do Nomad, Champ, Birds. Very much like him to use the Bodyguard if at all possible. Otherwise, I guess I don't mind getting the extra damage in. So he blocks Meba and Nomad. That's correct. Then what does he do about the Champ? Alright, so he is blocking the Champ. Alright, so he's just going to do that. So we'll follow up with Commando, trying to kill an Emissary. He'll sack the Bodyguard to protect it. And then we'll drop Deathblade Elite. Whoa. Or our screen is going to get messed up. So yeah, his guy's protected. Drop the Elite. And pass. So now we can still make his Emissary block. Alright, getting in. See what his follow-up play is. A land and nothing. Okay. That is interesting. So can't quite do the Reckless Charge yet because he's got the Trapper. So what is the play? Guess we are seeing what he's going to let us do here. Alright, tapping the champion. Well, in that case, guess we'll tap your Aqua Amoeba. Choking Tethers. Okay, this makes sense. So just going to tethers down. I'm guessing Commando, Elite, Patrol, and a bird. Close. That was close. Still not a big deal though. So I guess we'll get in with, why don't we get in with 3 birds just in case? Because we've still definitely got lethal next turn. And I just want to have 2 blockers just in case something silly is to happen. And then we follow up with Commando killing an emissary. And I guess we don't need any more lands, do we? Alright, look at that. One of the worst decks I've made in this format, and I win with it. Isn't that how it always goes? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Battle Screech could not be more of an MVP, so it looks like, what do you know, the pros are actually right? Imagine that. Professional Magic players being right about Battle Screech probably being the best common. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys for the next draft.